Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a Google Drive account. You can sign in using your regular Google account, but this isn't a tutorial on how to sign up. So just go to drive.google.com and sign up there if you've not done already. Okay. Now, if you go to the link in the description, you'll be taken to a spreadsheet that looks like this. If you go to File, and this is important, go to File, Make a Copy. Don't send me an email asking for permission to edit my version of the spreadsheet. I released a spreadsheet a few years ago, and yeah, I got about 1,000 emails asking me to sign up. Like, my entire inbox was clogged up. So please make a copy. Okay, so make a copy and save it in whichever folder you like. Okay, now if you go into the full roster tab, you will see a list of all of the superstars that have been released. Okay. There's also a spot here for DLC, which contains obviously the ones that come with the deluxe edition. We don't yet know anything more about DLC, so there's nothing else there at the moment. I will be updating the spreadsheet with any new information that becomes available. So if you don't want to put things in manually, you can always come back to the spreadsheet and make another copy and start again. If you want to add any creator wrestlers that you know for a fact that you want in your universe mode, then obviously you can add them in here. So you can put, say, Hulk Hogan, right? Yeah. Dean Malenko, Jerry Lynn. Okay. So once you've done all of that, you shouldn't need to do much, but if you want to add any creator wrestlers, obviously, or if there's anything else, any new information is released, then add it in there. And then, okay, go into Shows tab. So here, we've got a drop-down menu for each show, and you can manually add people in as you go. And you see now I've put Asuka there, and then obviously it's not listed there anymore, so it prevents you putting duplicated values in there. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to pause. My son woke up, so if you hear any like ambient baby noises in the background, then that's where it's coming from. Okay, so if you go into one of these empty days, you'll see that there's a bit of code here that says equals image bracket 2 quotation marks comma space 1 bracket. Yeah. What this basically does is put an image URL like you can see on the other ones. I've got a link to the Raw logo, so it's automatically put that into this cell, right? So if I wanted to add something to Thursday or change something, I would need to put a URL within these quotation marks. Okay, so if you find an image for the show that you want to add, see, in this case we've got GFW Impact, which I don't know why anybody would add personally, but you know, each their own. So I found this on Wikipedia, and if you go into a lot of these Wikipedia pages that have weekly wrestling TV shows, they actually have a transparent logo in there. And when I say transparent, I mean that this background, there's not actually a background on there, so I can put it onto a black background, a blue background, or whatever colour background, okay? It's also got the .png file extension and this checkerboard effect. Okay, so if you right click on this and then click copy image address, and then go into whichever day you want to add the show to. So we'll put it on Thursday, and inside the quotation marks, press paste. Okay, and then hit return. And now this image is added to the corresponding day. And if you remember earlier, we added Hulk Hogan as a creator wrestler, so we can either scroll down here and select him manually, or we can start typing HU, and then yep, Hulk Hogan's popped up, so we can add Hulk Hogan to Impact Wrestling. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to show you. The only thing I will say is do not, you shouldn't need to edit this. I've actually locked it down here, so it will give a warning if you do try and edit it. Basically, this is for the inner workings of the spreadsheet, so it basically lists all of the superstars down here that are in both 3 columns from the roster sheet. and then it will say which ones have been assigned to the shows, and which have been unassigned and which have been assigned. This basically means that when, like I said earlier, if I try and add Asuka, then I won't be able to, because it's already been added. And now we'll just have a look to see what it looks like when it's populated. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's all been populated. I took all of the information from the SmackDown hotel. I just want to make sure I make that clear before somebody accuses me of stealing or copying or doing something else that's, you know, not approved of. Yeah, so that's it. If you like this video, then please subscribe. As you can see, I've not got many subscribers at the moment. I've only got 2 videos up, but I'm in the process of actually developing an app to do the universe mode draft, which is going to be really interesting. I think a lot of people will be interested in using it. So if you subscribe, then you will see all of the updates to that and get access to the early version. Okay, thank you and goodbye.